Has anyone ever shared the raw truth about life after 80? Not the rosy picture of birthday celebrations and leisurely mornings, but the subtle changes and emotional tremors no one warns you about. This phase of life blends deep wisdom with sharp loneliness, offering peace but also the quiet pain of feeling left behind as the world moves forward. If you're unprepared, it can hit hard, leaving you wondering, why didn't anyone tell me? In this video, we'll reveal 5 stark realities of life after 80. Not to frighten or sadden you, but to equip you. Knowing what's ahead frees you from its grip, letting you prepare and face it with resilience, not shock. We'll dive into shrinking social circles, a body that doesn't recover as quickly, the uneasy reliance that creeps in, the way society subtly ignores you, and the aching regret that can surface when time feels abundant but purpose feels scarce. Stick with us. Some truths are heavy, but they hold the key to acceptance, strength, and shaping your final chapter with dignity, clarity, and self-defined value. Let's explore what life after 80 really looks like and how to approach it with confidence, steady hands, and head held high. 1. A social circle that fades quietly. The first unexpected shift after 80 isn't physical, it's social. It creeps in silently, without fanfare, and suddenly your world feels quieter. Friends who called weekly now call monthly. Neighbors you waved to have moved or passed away. Family visits become brief, rushed, less engaged. It's not that people stop caring, their lives just move at a pace that feels out of step with yours. One day, you might notice the phone hasn't rung, the coffee shop feels unfamiliar, or the silence after dinner lingers too long. This isn't just loneliness. It's the deeper ache of being gradually forgotten, even while you're still here. But here's the unspoken truth. This happens to many, and it doesn't diminish your worth. Recognizing this shift is the first step to reclaiming connection on your terms. You can still build meaningful relationships by reaching out, starting conversations, or making the first call. It may feel unfair that the world doesn't come to you, but stepping toward it is a profound act of courage. At 80, there's a quiet bravery in joining a book club, signing up for a group walk, or writing a letter first. Your social circle may shrink, but you can widen it in new ways. Consider Walter, 84, who went to the same diner daily. When friends stopped coming, he felt like a stranger. Instead of retreating, he brought a crossword puzzle and a spare pen, sparking conversations with strangers that grew into connections. If your social world feels small, you're not alone or powerless. Reach out this week. Call someone, send a card, visit a community center. It's not about filling silence. It's about choosing to bring life to your spaces. Your voice, presence, and story still matter. Connection at this age isn't about recreating the past. It's about building a vibrant present. That's not weakness. That's legacy in action. 2. A body that doesn't recover like before. As you reach out to reconnect, you'll notice another truth. Your body doesn't bounce back like it used to. After years of quick recoveries from scrapes or colds, now aches linger. A dizzy spell takes longer to fade, or a fall becomes a turning point. This isn't weakness, it's nature, but it brings grief. There's no warning when your resilience starts to wane. One day, tying your shoe takes longer. Another, the walk to the mailbox leaves you winded. These subtle betrayals can feel terrifying, humbling. Your body, once so reliable, now makes decisions without you. Recovery stretches from days to weeks, and you dread the next fall or illness. But here's how to reclaim power. Honor your energy instead of resenting your limits. Your body may not bounce, but it can move with care and grace. Gloria, 81, loved gardening but fell while trimming roses. What she expected to be a brief recovery became months of reduced strength, shaking her confidence. She said, "I thought I was pausing, but my body acted like it was stopping." Rest isn't always restorative after 80. It can lead to decline. But you can shift perspective. Pace yourself out of respect for your body's journey, not fear. See every step as intentional, every stretch as honoring your presence. Install handrails, take stairs slowly, rest without apology. Not giving up, but choosing safety over ego. Create a daily routine that supports, not strains. 10 minutes of intentional walking, gentle stretches, checking your energy like you once checked your calendar. When fatigue or pain surprises you, meet it with grace, not frustration. Say, "I'm still here listening. Your strength lies in adaptation, not resistance. That's your victory. Quote 3. The courage to accept help. As you respect your body's limits, another challenge emerges, the need for help, which tests your sense of independence. You avoid high shelves, grip handrails tighter, hesitate to drive in the rain. Part of you insists, "I've got this," while another voice admits, "Maybe not like before." For decades, you were the helper, raising kids, fixing things, carrying groceries. Now, needing a hand feels painful, like losing control or becoming a burden. You hide aches, say, "I'm fine," or push through tasks, feeling guilty for needing what you gave others. But here's the freeing truth. Asking for help isn't weakness, it's wisdom. It prioritizes your safety and well-being. Eugene, 85, a proud man who built his home and raised 4 kids, refused help even after a fall. His daughter started bringing groceries weekly, and though he resisted at first, those visits became sacred. He said, "I didn't realize how heavy it was until someone helped carry it." Accepting help, whether from family, a friend, or a cane, preserves your independence, not diminishes it. It saves energy for what matters. Rethink strength. It's not carrying groceries alone. It's asking someone to walk beside you. It's saying, "I need a hand," without shame. Small changes, sitting to put on shoes, using a walker, scheduling help, are acts of care, not defeat. This week, identify one thing to make your day easier. Move dishes lower. Ask a neighbor for help. This isn't frailty, it's wisdom. You've carried so much, now let others carry a little. You're not a burden, you're a blessing, deserving the support you gave others. 4. When the world stops seeing you. After embracing help, another subtle shift appears. The world starts looking through you. It's not in medical charts or routines, it's in glances that pass over you, conversations that exclude you, society's indifference. The cashier speaks to the person behind you, the doctor talks to your child instead of you, the server assumes you can't decide. These moments sting because the need to be seen and respected never fades. You wonder, do I still matter? This invisibility is painful, especially after a full life of raising families, building careers, surviving loss. You've earned your place, yet society often overlooks the elderly, treating age as a limitation, not wisdom. But your story isn't over. Irene, 86, a museum volunteer with vast historical knowledge, was ignored when a staff member answered a visitor's question she could have answered effortlessly. She said, "I'm used to it," but her sadness showed the weight of being unseen. You can change this, not by shouting, but by showing up. Speak up at appointments, vote, join conversations uninvited, share your stories. Every act of visibility challenges a culture that overlooks you. Quiet dignity is powerful. You don't need to demand attention to deserve respect, but you must refuse to disappear. Share a memory this week, offer advice, or hold eye contact when overlooked. Each act reweaves your place in the world. You're not invisible. You're a keeper of stories, and your presence is a gift. Growing older doesn't mean fading. It means shining with deeper light. Prove the world wrong, one brave word at a time. 5. Redefining purpose to banish regret. As you reclaim visibility, a final challenge emerges. Finding purpose when the world moves on. With no meetings, grown children, or full calendars, a silence settles. Not just in your home, but within you. Regret whispers in quiet moments, asking, "Have I done enough? Am I needed? What now?" These questions don't weaken you. They make you human. Purpose doesn't retire. It evolves. You still have value to offer. Your wisdom, compassion, presence. Stanley, 88, a retired teacher, felt unneeded until he too. Purpose after 80 doesn't need to be grand. It's in small acts. A smile to a neighbor, patience with a caregiver, a story that inspires. Ask, what lights me up? Who can benefit from my experience? What brings fulfillment? Write memories, teach a craft, call a friend weekly. Every act of connection or service fills your life, leaving no room for regret. Your best work may be now, in how you show up with love and curiosity. The world needs your wisdom. Share it freely, and your days will feel full, not because of a schedule, but because you filled a heart, maybe your own. That's legacy. 6. Crafting this chapter with intention. With purpose rediscovered, a quiet power emerges. The ability to shape your final chapter. Life after 80 isn't over. It's distilled, every moment carrying deeper meaning. You choose who to spend time with, how to nourish your body and spirit, what to hold or release. Slow doesn't mean less valuable. It's sacred. There's wisdom in pauses, healing in stillness. Let go of regrets. You've survived, loved, and that's enough. What if your most powerful moments are ahead, defined by who you choose to be? Be a steady voice, a calm presence, choosing peace over bitterness, connection over isolation. Marjorie, 90, transformed her porch into a community hub with a free cookies if you say hello sign, not chasing purpose but opening herself to it. Intention is meeting life where it is, bringing light to quiet moments. Ask, how do I want this chapter to feel? What legacy do I want to live? Fill each day with meaning, reflection, kindness, calm. Your time is precious, and what you do with it is your choice. This chapter is written by your courage, not your aches or others' expectations. Live it with love and awareness. You're still becoming. Life after 80 brings challenges. Smaller circles, a slower body, needed help, feeling unseen, searching for purpose. But your light hasn't dimmed.